goes way high. I was explaining how our mic works.
I know, I'm like, we're past 0. Welcome back, everybody.
So we hope you guys enjoyed our top 10.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to just talk a little bit while everybody else flows in, but yeah, we kind of wanted to do that top 10. You wanted to say something, so what were we going to just say?
No, go ahead.
No, I heard
Well, it's gorgeous weather here today, and I'm so happy because I'm so tired of everything being frozen and dead and freezing and freezing and freezing some more.
Mm-hmm.
It was so nice to go outside and not be frozen.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that wherever you're at, you have nice weather too.
Or at least it's coming.
Yes.
If it's at least coming, that's going to be cool. So
spring has sprung.
Thank you for telling us that was a great video.
Thank you, Mark.
We kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. We kind of wanted to bring, a lot of people have joined in after the earlier episodes. I know a lot of people have gone back and binge watched our earlier videos. And even Marianne was saying when we were watching the videos, she mentioned that you could see how our videos had improved since that very first one where we were in the snow and you saw the wings on the snow versus our more recent ones. And it was cool to see the comparison between the two of how we were doing the videos at first and how we've been progressing and how they've been turning into now. Ironically, we're still dealing with the audio, which is funny because you'd think we would have figured that one out.
Well, I know. Ours is a little bit of a unique case when we film, but
yeah, it is a little bit different when you have two people.
Yeah.
2 people and 1 camera and trying to pick both of us up and hear the little birds tweeting in the trees and stuff like that. It is a different beast. But we're getting there. We're figuring it out. And, we're glad we could help, Laura. We really are. Sorry you're having a...
Well, not the bad day part. Yeah.
We're glad we can help.
Yeah.
So we helped.
Yes. I know I was saying yay, but that's... You know what I meant, right?
Yeah.
Not yay for the bad day.
I think she knows. Misty wants to know what season finale. What does that mean? Does that mean hiatus? No, that does not mean hiatus. We are. Let's see.
Gonna finish that sentence, maybe?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to read the chat at the same time.
Okay.
So I want them to know that I see them too.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to tune out the chat so I can finish what I was saying. So if I miss anything. We love you and thank you, I hope.
And repeat it.
But no, we decided to do the top 10 for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is that in our record keeping and how we were doing things, that was actually season 2. We did season 1 and then we changed our intro and made some modifications and then we did season 2, but that was just for our records. You guys never saw that there was a season 1 and a season 2. It's just how we were doing it. But now we wanted to do a finale. We wanted to look back. We wanted to watch everything up to this point, see a lot of our cool experiences and see a lot of the stuff that we had gone through up to this point. Some of you may not have seen some of those clips, like the very first one, her on caffeine. I think that video was actually over on the family vlog.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm.
But we had a lot of very positive feedback from it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people responding to that poor Josh.
Yeah, I was saying that poor Josh because, yeah, I'm sorry.
But it's really fun. It's really fun.
I don't even realize I'm talking that fast or talking, like, I don't realize that I'm not taking a breath until I watch this stuff after, and then I go, holy crap. I never stopped, like, the whole 2 hours. How did you put up with me? It was normal speed for me.
Yeah, sometimes it gets pretty wild. I want to know what you guys are running from at the cemetery. So do I. That
You might.
was one of those scenarios where it was dark. We were using the blue light, so we weren't as obvious. And I remember that Marianne had glanced back and saw something, and then I glanced back to see if I could see anything. And by the time I turned back around, she was already like 10, 15 feet in front of me.
I was gone.
So I didn't really have time to stick around and
Ask
analyze
questions.
what was going on. I was in a dead run just to catch up with her. And what you guys didn't really see on the camera is she biffed it hard while she was running. She hit the ground and the camera flew, or the light flew off the camera, and she just jumped up and kept running. And I picked up the light because I was behind her because I still hadn't caught up with her yet. But all I know is it was a dark figure. That's all I can tell you, really.
And if you haven't seen it, we kind of need to have some tags on there. I'll go back and put some tags on there, and then you can go back and watch. In fact, I try to remember what one was called. I don't even remember what that one was called, but
I don't know.
Randonautica led us to a cemetery, I think.
Something.
I think that was the one. Anyway,
I can't remember.
If you haven't seen the full episode, you might be able to see a little bit better with the full picture, longer clip of it.
Yeah, I mean, what you didn't see there is at one point we were explaining that when we were walking on the snow, we were actually walking on it. We weren't even sinking in. It was that cold. So the snow was frozen. So it was like walking on concrete just about. Every once in a while you'd sink in a little bit. But when she took off in that dead run and she went down, it was like falling on concrete.
It felt like it too. I was all scraped up and scratched, bloodied, and yeah. Good times. I was out of there. I didn't care. I was going to go. I was done.
Gwen says she loved how you made your chicken. That's another video that's over on our vlog channel. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you want to see that, it's a very funny video.
It's very short, yeah.
But it was hilarious.
I may actually have a real chicken this weekend. We haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
But that won't be on there.
No. And Neva's right. I mean, when we were trying to figure out what videos to pull from for the top 10, it was hard for us to choose because, our motto is to love the journey. So every video to us was a top video for us because every time we went out, we had a fun experience.
Mm-hmm.
Something either happened or just the banter between us two. Sometimes we were spooking ourselves out, just whatever was going on. It was really hard to kind of pick. So yeah. I hopped on Discord. I asked for some feedback. And I got a lot of feedback, but I just kind of just grabbed the ones that stood out to me the most, pretty much. How we found the tunnel. I wanted that video in there, but I didn't get that one in there. And how the planchette came to be in our possession. I wanted to put that one in, but I didn't want to just make it all about the board because there's so much more about us than just the board. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to lose sight of the top 10. So
yeah,
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. The comedian Alex, that video actually got a lot less views than most of our other ones, which kind of surprised us. But
it's probably how I titled it or something.
But it was hilarious. If you watch the whole thing, even afterwards when we were doing a session, it was hilarious. I mean, the spirits wanted their pipe back. They wanted some green.
They wanted some beer.
And they wanted something else. Oh yeah, they wanted Netflix or something.
Yeah.
True story. Y'all go back and watch it.
Don't we all?
You'll see what we're talking about. But yeah, that was definitely an adventure for us. But it being the premiere, all the premiere is being done because we kind of want to start. We want to do some minor changes, or not minor, but we're going to be changing things up a little bit as far as how we film. We're going to be adding additional angles. I believe we're going to have better audio throughout the whole thing. Um, we're lightening our equipment load, so it's not going to be as heavy for us to pack around all the time. And eventually, after we start putting them out, we'll explain a little bit more behind what we're talking about. Um, but yeah, we're going to be kind of changing up, not the format, not what we're doing, not how we're doing it. It's just going to be what you're seeing will look different. So,
So stay tuned.
stay tuned. We're planning on going out and filming the next episode tomorrow. Um, we're still waiting for some additional items to come in to really start filming more nighttime ones, things like that. But we have enough. What we believe we have enough right now to get at least another daytime adventure done. So I know we said on our last stream that we're going to go back to that one cemetery where we found the board and do some, but unfortunately, a few things fell through, and so we weren't able to go out there. Which is good because I think when we go out this next time, it's going to be with our new setup. Alex was fun, and I think you guys are really going to like it. I think you're going to like the switch up of how we're going to be filming it. And switch up. It's going to make you a little bit more a part of what we're doing and what we're experiencing, more so than it used to be. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're planning on going out and filming that tomorrow, and it's going to take me a while to figure out how to assemble everything in this new way for you guys to be able to watch it, enjoy it, and hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier to watch. Because you don't need to tell us that sometimes that camera was whipping around so fast that it was getting you dizzy. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes
kinda hard.
we were zoomed so far in and didn't realize it, and we were walking around, and it was just like you were in a mixer, all over. So again, we're fixing a lot of those things. We're to the point now where we really think you're going to be blown away by the quality of the videos we're going to be putting out real soon. Hopefully as soon as Tuesday. Maybe a little bit longer. It depends on if I run into hiccups along the way. But either way, we'll be back Tuesday with something. It might be us holding the chicken saying chicken dinner.
So, I mean, the schedule's going to stay the same. The videos are going to stay the same. Season finale doesn't mean we're going away. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means that good improvements are going to be coming your way. Sounds great. We've tried. Go ahead, because you could probably explain it better than I can.
Technically, no. The way the saturation works in the camera, we've been using the way the contrast and the settings work in the camera that we've been using. It doesn't really help because that particular camera, it does not have night vision.
No.
So it's low light, no light, a lot of noise in the darker black areas of the shots. It just wasn't made for night vision. The body cam, its infrared lights work phenomenal just the way they are. When we were in the tunnel, the first part one, I was walking around with this camera and using a black light to highlight all the spray paint that was on the wall. But for other applications, it probably would work for a good night vision camera and things like that, but not necessarily for this particular setup we're using. And even our new setup, it still doesn't have infrared or anything like that. We do still have the body cam. We do still have other things, but infrared, night vision cameras, thermal imagers, things like that is something we definitely want in the future. Um, but it's not our primary camera that we're going to be focusing with because we're doing stuff in the day. Sometimes we're doing randonauting. Sometimes we're just doing exploring. Sometimes, you know, um, but keep those ideas coming. Keep those ideas flowing, and we won't shoot any of them down. We're not in a position right at the moment to really do much with it. If that answers your question, Amy.
Yay! Thank you, Bonnie.
We definitely appreciate that 100%. No doubt you'll figure it out. Oh, we figured something out.
Yep.
I think you guys are really going to be pleasantly surprised after we do some tweaking.
Yeah. Fine tuning.
Yeah. So we're going to be practicing.
And Ronnie's got, I don't know if that's a question. I can't really read that. Logan Cemetery and saw the statue of the Weeping Lady. Oh, you have, haven't you? Wait, is that? Wait, hang on a minute.
Logan Cemetery.
Not in Logan.
Logan's far north.
Mm-hmm. That's a different Weeping Lady I'm thinking of. We haven't been to that one, have we?
Doesn't sound familiar.
There is another Weeping Lady, but I think if you're sure it's Logan Cemetery, then no, we haven't been there. I haven't been there.
No, I don't remember. I had a residential case in Logan one time, but
it was in a house.
Yeah, that was a house.
Yeah. But I'm happy to check that out if there's a story behind it. Absolutely.
And Gwen's gonna love our video just because we're in it.
Oh, you're so sweet.
It's just because she's in it. I know. Give her coffee.
Well, there is that.
Put a camera in front of her.
And let her go.
Just hit record. I was trying to test today where I was trying to test something today, and I gave her the camera. I said, "Here, go try this for a minute, see how it works." She went out and practically filmed a whole vlog with the camera.
Yeah, I did.
I was just wanting you to test it, not film a whole vlog. But she's like, "That's what happens when you put a camera in my hands."
I went with it.
She went with it.
Then he had to chase me down to get it back.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We are an awesome team.
You're so sweet, Neva. We love you.
See, she's like the superhero, and I'm just like the sidekick. So I'm fully okay with this. Because sometimes the sidekick is what really brings the duo together.
That is true. No, I will give you that. Yes, that's true.
And Rochelle just came back from eating dinner. Why is there only 10 likes?
I can't see any of the likes, so I'm going off of you.
That's a good question.
I hope you had good dinner, though.
Yeah. Chicken.
Chicken.
She used your cooking show.
Yeah.
Clip to make chicken.
That actually sounds really good.
And then they giggle.
Yep.
But no, I mean, again, just to cover I've seen a few more people just jumped in. Just to cover, we're not going on hiatus. We're not taking a break. We're not going to disappear for a while. Sorry, another squirrel because I saw. Nope, not that one. That one. I'm the missing link. I'm missing a link.
We're both missing a link.
You can tell that in some of our videos. Holy crap.
Whoa, what?
Wow, we got a double whammy here.
And why doesn't Marion have any TP draped over?
That's a very good question. And I think
oh my goodness!
Kimmy is filling in the second. So
give him a second to count.
You talk while I count. So
yes, you guys are so awesome.
That,
oh hey, why did you break it?
Sport, because that was for the first one.
Oh okay.
Now I got to count for Kimmy's. So you just talk away while I count.
I gotta just talk away.
Talk away.
No, I really am excited,
Yeah.
and I think, I think this will be a really good start of another season, especially coming up on our, our giant road trip, and all that kind of stuff. I think it's gonna really. how do I want to say this? Not really shit. I mean, we're still us. We're still gonna be us. We're still gonna be filming our things, but it'll just be a little bit different, I guess. We're kind of up our game, I guess. Thank you.
Well, here, I'll let you decorate yourself. So
Yes, thank
you.
you.
Have it positioned correctly.
Woo! Check this out!
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's a huge piece!
Thanks, Kim. Kimmy.
Yes, I'm putting that one on my head just because it's that big.
There we go. Between Rochelle and Kimmy, she is sporting a new style right here, you know. It'll be
Did you say, what did you say?
a new style.
A new style. I heard something totally different. Continue. Continue.
With that
It's
being
okay.
said,
I heard something totally different.
again, like I said, I know a few people have come in. We're not taking a hiatus. We're not taking a break. We're not going anywhere. We're still going to be pumping out videos. We're still going to be doing live streams.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa just scrolled me.
Lisa! Thank you!
There you go.
We can have a bottled water on our trip now, too!
Toilet paper
Yes!
and water. Yeah. You ever toilet papered someone's house and then had it rain?
No, thankfully. No, thankfully.
It's a mess.
I've seen it on other people's, but no, thankfully.
Have a good night, Nicole.
Thanks for being
I
here.
don't know what this thing was, but have a good night. But no, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to be doing what we're doing. We're still going to be pumping like we're pumping.
I'm excited. And the weather's getting better too, which means
More content.
yes!
But also,
We can stay out longer too, so we're not frozen little popsicles. Hey, look, I just wanted to throw in a couple words here and there. I'll be quiet now. Go ahead. Run with it. Run with it. Go! I'm in trouble.
you ain't in trouble. I'm just waiting for you to finish.
I'm done.
She's done. Okay, so those of you who don't know, our trip in May is coming up fast. We got a lot of prepping. She actually made a map or a path,
A route.
Mm-hmm. It's not a tentative, so it's still open to change and everything else. But she showed me the route that we're set up to take now to hit the bulk majority of people, and it looks really cool because
Kind of looks like a bird.
kind of looks like a bird. She hasn't had coffee. Oh yeah, you did. You had coffee.
I had coffee beans. I had like 6 coffee beans this morning. It's still here.
Forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be up till probably 2 or 3.
It's going to be a long night.
But they were so good.
But she has the route planned out already, and we'll be modifying the route as we get closer. But we are really pushing to get as many people to drop their cities, at least the ones that want to meet us, hang out with us, or throw toilet paper at us, whatever.
Okay.
We're still taking in those recommendations. We're still taking those suggestions, and I just scrolled them.
Dexa! Wow, thank you! Thank you so much.
I know my ABCs. Now I'm really learning my 1, 2, 3s.
He can count. Ooh, ooh.
I can count to 25 divided by 3.
Anyway.
But anyway, yeah. So we got this route starting to plan out. We're actually seeing at least an idea of the direction we're going to go. Like I said, we'll start getting some images that we can share with you guys, so you can kind of see what the route is going to look like. Anything you guys can do to help us with that is greatly appreciated. Sharing our videos, signing up for our memberships, donating to PayPal, even just hitting that like button, just letting us know, hey, I liked it. I liked the video. I liked what you guys did. I like who you are. That helps. Sharing it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and anywhere else, that helps.
Do you guys realize I'm growing horns out of this thing? Do you see that? Do you see the little right there?
You kind of look like
well, now I only have one horn.
You kind of look like a pilgrim.
I do, with a horn on one side.
I was going to say something, but I'm trying to be family friendly.
Okay.
But yeah, you do have a horn.
Tell me later.
You look like
Because
a
I want to
pilgrim.
know. Tell me later, Kay. Okay.
Laura's 3-year-old can help me count.
Yes! And we saw her the other.
New member.
Oh my goodness, Bonnie! Awesome! We're excited.
Thank you. Welcome to the membership family. We got some cool stuff coming for the tiers that get to see behind the scenes
Yes.
footage and stuff like that.
Yes.
So we actually have a lot of plans for the behind the scenes and stuff too. So just
yes.
let that slip out there a little bit.
This weekend especially.
And you're not growing horns.
No, my toilet paper was. But that's fine.
But also, if you guys
I just
want to
don't.
just help us out by ordering some merch, I mean, order a shirt, a coffee cup. We're actually going to be ordering a couple of coffee cups
Yes.
because I'm still dumbfounded that I haven't even ordered our own coffee cup yet. I drink coffee every day. And
I'm going to get a tank top because it's getting warmer.
tank tops are good too.
Yeah.
I know that Misty ordered a coffee cup and she sent us a picture and it had that logo on it.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it really did. So I need to get one before that line is discontinued.
I don't know why he's looking at me. I'm not pulling it.
Plus, we have some news designs coming out.
Yes, I was going to say that.
You want to explain how that one came to be?
Well, yes, actually. So our dear, sweet, awesome friend, Rochelle, was working on some amazing designs for her line. And she was kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Experimenting with an owl.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of ended up being something that fit our channel to a T. So she was generous enough to give us the design. And we are going to be having the Rochelle G specialty line out here probably in the next couple of days. I'm hoping by Monday because I'm slow.
You know what would be cool to do with that?
What?
Have it be like a tip of TV with Rochelle G.
Yes.
Kind
I
of like a
like
cross.
that.
Yeah, tip of TV.
And it's
by
really, really
Rochelle
cool.
G.
She's very, very good at this kind of stuff. So I'm really grateful that she kind of made a mistake and did it for us anyway because we're using it.
Mhm.
So
We are using it. There's a couple other designs too that we're still looking at and thinking about putting out there to see if there's an interest in it too. So
I think you're going to like it, really. I think you're going to like it. I've been working really hard on, it looked like
Sister Marianne.
Sister Marianne.
With a horn.
With a horn.
Actually, the horn's going this way.
Yeah, whichever. Anyway.
Everything on the display is backwards.
Yeah, and I don't even know what I'm saying now, but I've been most of my day, and unless we're filming, my nights have been revolving around this trip and the places we're going to be stopping at and all this kind of stuff. So where I was going with that, I have no idea, but there was a point to that. And probably no one can help me because I lost myself. So that's why I haven't uploaded the designs yet on Teespring, but they will be shortly because I have to get it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to too because it's really cool. You got to see it. You really got to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That was good. I tried to get into the habit. Nice.
So I had
That's a
to
good
do
one.
this so I can keep my mouth shut and let her finish. Then she still got lost.
I still got lost.
But no, again, so we really enjoyed going through the top 10. We really enjoyed Squirrel.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh, some for you?
yeah.
I'll share.
Here,
I'll
I'll let you decorate me
Okay.
if I can count again. Where's Laura's daughter? I need help counting.
Yes. And she had a birthday coming up, right? Was that right?
thought so.
with rainbows and unicorns.
15, 20.
That sounds fun.
I'm running out of fingers. I think she just likes to do that just to watch me try to do this.
Maybe.
Here, you may decorate me. You could even put some under my glasses and hold.
I think you got more than I did on that one.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Well, I tore.
You can't count.
I tore some off and draped it on your shoulder, and then you took the
yes,
rest
that's
out,
true. Yeah,
so
you did.
don't go giving me a hard time about my counting.
Well, you know, I figured if you're still learning.
I can get to 20 if I take my shoes off.
All right, let's see.
30 if you take your shoes off.
It's true. I got all of mine.
It's
I have
like
no idea what this looks like.
It's like a pilot's scarf.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose all of mine. Wait. There. Now you do. You have, and that's perfect because. Oh shoot! I just lost mine. But that's perfect though because we're going on a journey.
I have my pilot's scarf.
There.
Okay,
And you're driving.
random irrelevant topic that has nothing to do with anything we're doing, but we found out what the old pilots that used to fly the old planes in the wars and stuff. We always saw pictures where they had the scarves around their jacket, and we actually found out later or through a movie that scarf was to tuck inside of their jacket, so when they're looking around constantly like this, their jacket isn't rubbing into their necks and stuff.
Smart. That's smart.
Crazy. Random off the point topic, but
there you have it.
But now I'm not naked anymore.
Thank you, Kimmy.
But I thought I was saying something right before, but
You probably were.
What was I saying? Strip TP? No. We'll add. We won't take it.
Yeah.
There's a difference. YouTube would kick us
Yes,
out.
family friendly.
Yeah. But with this trip coming up, we're really excited. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get enough notice ahead of time for everybody.
Yeah.
So if we're not necessarily coming to your area, if we're coming close enough that you guys could travel out and hook up with us where we are at, we want to give you guys enough notice so you can plan for that, because we'd hate to be out there and find out that you're a half hour away, but we didn't give you enough time to.
Yeah. And I gotta tell you, I was really surprised with how I could finagle that map, because I got pretty much everybody that would actually be on the way to something else anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there was only one that was like smack dab right in the middle of two, and it was only like an hour drive. So I'm hoping that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. And even if there's some days where we're driving through an area where there isn't anybody at, we're still planning on looking for somewhere to do an investigation or explore. We're still planning on enjoying it.
Oh yeah.
But we'd rather enjoy it with you guys instead of without. So we're going to really try our best to get as many of your guys' cities on our map and have it planned out far enough in advance to where you'll have enough notice to be able to plan and meeting up with us and hanging out, even if it's just for a day or whatever, before we move on to the next point. So we are trying to make this work for everybody. So we want to meet up with you guys desperately. We really do, because I think you guys are cool. I think you'd have a great time jacking her up on coffee beans.
I'm going to need it for this road trip. I'm going to tell you for sure. I'm going to need it.
And I'm going to need some soundproof headphones that I could just drown out all the noise.
Probably.
At times.
Yeah.
Not all the time, just sometimes.
I thought I saw a question in there.
Towards
the bottom. How far east are you traveling so far?
Oh, good catch.
Farthest east is Massachusetts so far.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty far east.
She knows everything. I know nothing because
I'm just going to tell him to get on the freeway and drive.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
So,
navigate.
I mean, just drop your city if you want to hook up with us. You're in a surrounding city. What we'll do is we'll probably start doing some live streams as it's getting a little bit closer with a breakdown of where we're planning on being at what times. So you guys can have a little bit more of a heads up as to when we're going to be there. Because it's less than a month away. I mean, it's next month. We plan on hitting the road. And
It's
so
going to go fast. It's going to go really fast.
we actually had to take some obstacles we'd been dealing with and we had to just push them off to the side and say, you know what, we don't have time this month to work on this. So that's all going to have to wait. And we're just going to have to put everything into this because tech wise, I have a lot of work to get done too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
There's a lot that still gets to happen between now and then.
and Dreamer is in Pennsylvania.
Oh, we're totally going to Pennsylvania. There's like 3 stops in Pennsylvania.
Funny thing about Pennsylvania. We have memories from Pennsylvania.
Lots. So, well, if you want to list your city or closest big city, that would be better because I don't know where exactly in Pennsylvania you are. But we are going to Pennsylvania. So unless you're willing to drive where we're at, that's totally cool. Do I need coffee beans? I still do have some from the box that
Thank you, Kimmy.
got confiscated. Oh,
we really appreciated everything. Thank you very, very, very much.
yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And thanks for dressing us up.
Yay! Big Daddy's not naked. Whatever I was saying, but yeah. Ta-da!
There is that. Coffee beans. Do you need
coffee beans. I do have some coffee beans. And I'll try and be sparing with them because they're gonna have to last. They're quite a punch for me, so it doesn't take very many, except for today when I did 6, because that was fun.
Fun.
Yeah, I ran around a lot.
Rochelle, as a fellow creator, the logistics is a nightmare. The undertaking is enormous. So much planning, so much prepping, so much. But it's going to be epic.
It's gonna be epic.
I
cannot wait.
It is going to be epic because we're going to be kicking it. We're going to be loving it.
Yes.
This is the point of our whole love the journey thing, where you guys are actually going to be there with us in person and enjoying it, even if it's something simple, even if it's just just sit down and talk for an hour before.
Yeah, totally.
It's going to all be part of the journey. We're also going to be doing a lot of live streams on the road. So obviously when you do a live stream with your cell phone, the quality isn't the greatest, but at least we can hop on daily, give you updates where we're at, and let you know what's going on, what we're planning for that day or the next couple of days. So you could actually follow us day by day and just kind of see what we're doing, seeing what we're going through. I mean, we're going to be sleeping in the car a lot of these nights, and so you're going to be seeing us with bad backs, and you may see a live stream or two before I get a cup of coffee in me, and all you'll hear from me is a couple grunts.
That's true.
She'll have to do the talking.
That's true.
I'll just be grunting at you.
He doesn't know English before his first cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Very true.
So, yeah.
Missy wants to know what my favorite snack, candy, and treat is. Coffee.
Yes. True.
Coffee, kickstarts, and
any caffeine.
Any caffeine.
Caffeine.
Yeah. As far as treats go, it's weird because I used to be able to pop off with some fast answers,
Chips.
Yeah, I do like a lot of chips.
Chips.
Yeah, I like a lot of ruffles and yeah.
Chips.
There you go. Chips and the pepperoni sticks.
Yeah, I was gonna say the little the beef jerky sticks or whatever what are they? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Beef sticks.
Beef sticks, yeah. Top 3 stops in C. Yeah, okay, so somebody was asking about Pennsylvania, actually a couple of you were. I don't know off the top of my head. I know Pittsburgh was one of them. Other than that, I don't have direct ones right off the top of my head, but they were further west. I think it was pretty much just straight further west.
Right. Dreamer
But-
said that she doesn't live by any of the big cities, which it might be kind of cool. I mean, we might be passing through your area to get to one of those
Mhm.
cities. We love doing exploring out in
Oh yeah.
out in nowhere too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
just fields and mountains, and those are fun places to explore because not a lot of people go out there.
Yep.
So,
But I'll get you more specifics. I don't have them right off the top of my head, but
we'll keep you guys
Welcome.
updated as we progress. We'll keep you updated. Paul says we got coffee.
yay!
Very cool.
Coffee saves the day for sure. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I've never heard of an Amazon wish list.
You haven't? Who hasn't heard of the Amazon wish list? Come on! Really? Well, you can tell who does the shopping for our business.
Unless it's tech stuff.
Well, I still place the order, but
That's true. I just have to tell her.
that's a great idea. I will have to put one together. Yes. You might have to help me out with stuff I'm not thinking of. I'll get with you on that. If you don't mind. That'd be great. Because that's a good idea.
Yeah. And if you guys want to talk with us more about the trip, and if you want to interact a little bit more as far as what we're doing and where we're going, we do have Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, we got Discord right there. So you can hop over there. We are in there quite a bit. Sometimes we're not in there for a while because we're filming or editing or
Working on my route.
working on adulting,
Yeah.
stuff. But it's a good place to go to reach out to us when we're not doing a live stream or not,
Mhm.
on somebody else's live stream. So Cheetos Flaming Hot.
I've never had them.
I've never had them. Maybe
probably
I'll try
wouldn't
it
eat 'em, but-
beforehand, but yeah.
Remember though, like I don't have a gallbladder, so that probably is a no-go for me. I won't be doing any flaming hot anything.
See, look, they're planning out our snack
But-
list and everything. You need protein. She
I got protein snacks, and
She
they're
does.
epic. They're good. They're good. Protein snacks are
Paul's
good.
only an hour and a half from Pittsburgh, and he'll make the trip.
Okay, and you're one of the ones that was right in between. I was gonna say like exactly an hour between Pittsburgh and one other place on the map. I can't remember where it was. So, yes, if you don't mind driving, that might make it a little easier. Because I don't. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure that out. Because I'm gonna see you. That is all. That's all I want to say.
That is all.
That is all.
That's all she wrote.
Hmm.
Do you have any food allergies?
You want to? You know what's sad? You want to hear something terribly, terribly sad? Onions and garlic. And it's the worst allergy ever because I love onions and garlic and they make me so ill. It's sad.
I don't have any allergies per se that I know of. I just
He's picky.
sometimes some areas I'm picky. I'm not picky.
No, he's
I am not picky. Like I don't like fish. I mean,
fish snacks are probably pretty rare.
well, I'm
But-
just talking about food in general.
Yeah.
But not really big on like broccoli and stuff like that either,
Artichokes,
or artichokes. I can't
Or
stand the
cooked-
smell of artichokes.
cooked carrots,
Cooked carrots.
or
Maybe-
peas.
Maybe
Or-
I am a little picky. Okay. Hamburgers, French fries, tacos, meatloaf, hook me up, spaghetti with big meatballs. Yeah, let's go to town on that. Even hot dogs. I'll eat hot dogs and bratwursts. And
Man food.
now I'm getting hungry.
Man food.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. Well,
Do we have a French press? Yes, we do. Right. That's what that glass thing is. She bought
Yes.
me a really cool one that's glass, and
hmm
we've used it a couple of times, but yeah, we do have one of those because that instant coffee stuff just No, that's
No.
that.
That works
doesn't-
for like desserts sometimes, but that's pretty much it.
Mhm. I saw something Rochelle said, and then it just jumped out.
It's right after this area. Oh,
I said, "What?" Yeah, it just totally jumped on me. So she said, "I will help." I'm thinking with the.
oh, with the yes, please, yes, 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 yes. Because I thought about that the other day, and then of course I squirreled, and there it went. So
Mhm.
yes, that would be good.
Yeah. So no onions or garlic.
Which is so sad. I know it's the worst because I crave it all the time.
You never can cook without onions and garlic.
I know.
See that's the hard thing is because I mean I love garlic bread. I mean I could eat three
Yes.
whole what are they called? Not loaves, but are they loaves?
Yeah.
3 whole loaves of garlic bread in one sitting. Easy.
This is true. I've seen it.
I like onions on salad. I like onions on burgers, but
I used to could.
she used to could. And she probably still could if she wanted to pay the aftermath for it.
Yeah. Sometimes if I'm really, really careful. So with onions, if you freeze the onion and then you use it, it's usually not as bad. So like if I have like an onion ring, obviously those are like been sitting there forever and then they're frozen forever and then they're fried. Those usually don't bother me as badly. But garlic for some reason is getting a lot worse, and it's just so sad because I just love it. But anyway, do I have an affiliate link that you can have? I will get you one. I don't have one that I have set up recently.
I have no idea.
I haven't set one up. It's been a few years, so I'll get on that.
Yes, I like beef jerky, any flavor. That's
And
a
there
true
you
story.
have it.
That is true. Yeah, I don't care. I like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Beef jerky is good. Beef jerky is really good. I like teriyaki, but I'll eat whatever.
Can you eat sauerkraut?
I love sauerkraut.
She loves
Bratwurst
sauerkraut.
and sauerkraut? Heck yeah. Those are good.
God, I'm getting hungry.
I know. Doesn't that sound good?
Killing you. We're the ones talking about man, I'm getting hungry.
I have some German imported sauerkraut in my fridge at this very moment. Maybe I should make that for dinner.
Alligator. I've never tried alligator
jerky?
but I'd be totally down to try it. I'd be totally down to try alligator jerky.
Wow! That just exploded my brain. Yes, I want to try that.
I'd definitely try alligator.
Because guess what? I'm eating in Florida. Alligator. Alligator's really good. It's really tasty. Frog legs are good too. I really liked the frog legs. Those are really good. I have some in my freezer. So yes, I'm not shy with food.
I didn't see a question about nap yet. If you don't mind asking again, because if it's up there a ways, I'll never find it. But I'll try to keep an eye out for it. But yeah, alligator is awesome.
Yes, it's so good. And you haven't had any before, have you?
No.
You can try it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll try it. See, that's the one thing that I had to explain to Marianne, and she totally understood, and she was totally fine with it. Is I told her when she was starting to cook meals for me and stuff, I told her I'm not going to pretend to like something I don't like, because I know how that backfires down the road.
He doesn't want me to make it for 15 years. And,
So
yeah.
if she would have made me fish and I would have suffered through and said, yes, I love fish. It's well, I'd be having fish 2 times a week or something like that. You know,
maybe not that much, but yeah, I like fish.
I think they get the point.
Yeah. But wait, hold on.
So I'll try it.
He eats tuna fish, no problem. Okay. He'll eat fish sticks, no problem. Figure that one out.
It doesn't taste like the other fish.
It's fishier than the other fish.
Not to me.
I don't understand. Anyway, salmon is good. Halibut is good. Oh, so good. So good.
All these conversations about tasting gator.
Gator. Yes. Gator is so good.
And that's right. Never pretend, because it'll backfire
It's
every
true.
single time. Same with our
It's true.
channel. Never pretend because it'll backfire every single time.
It's so true.
We are making changes to our channel, but we're not changing who we are.
No.
We're not changing what
Our core values
doing.
are not changing. Nothing
We're
like
not,
that.
We're not changing where we're going. Well, we're always changing where we're going, but I think you know what I mean. You know, it's just what you guys will be seeing will be.
We're gonna turn it up a notch.
Yeah, we'll turn it up a notch. I don't know what the what was, but what?
What? Mm.
Misty, I still don't see your question again, so I don't know what you're talking about in the app. Ooh, buffalo burger.
Buffalo is so good.
We have some buffalo meat. We still haven't cooked it yet.
I do have buffalo meat, and it was given to us by somebody who got a tag, a what do they call it? The once in a lifetime tag, and he killed his own buffalo and gave us probably 15 pounds of meat.
And
I was so happy.
We still haven't cooked it yet.
No, because I won't feed it to the children. I'm keeping all that.
Boy, how did this live stream turn into the food channel?
I don't know. It's dinner time. I don't know. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
You love my walleye.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. We're going to have to... I keep dropping this. You're going to have to tell me your recipes. I'm allergic to fish. Oh, really?
It must not be real fish. It must just be plants that they ground up. See, I'm not the only one.
Lobster's good too. Even the fake stuff I'll eat. That stuff is good. Crab salad. Okay, now I'm really hungry.
Well, here we are. We're back on the buffalo thing, you know.
Buffalo.
We gotta cook that meat up and eat it.
So good.
We did our first fire pit last night, and it was so nice to be able to start a fire in the fire pit, throw some burgers on it, cook them up, because it always tastes better coming off a fire pit than anything that will come off a stove.
Yeah.
You know, and she actually has some, what is it, applewood?
We have apple and peach.
We have applewood that we'll throw on the fire right before we cook the food, so the flavor just, man.
And then for my smoker, I have pecan and hickory and oak and walnut and cherry.
Let's see. Do you like venison?
Yes, actually, Shane cooked us venison up there.
That's right.
That was really good.
That was really good.
I've heard that there is a certain... I haven't cooked it myself yet, and I have some in the freezer, but I've heard that you have to cook it a certain way so it's not gamey, and I'm kind of scared to try it because everyone I've had knows how to do it, and it tastes really good, but I'm scared to have it taste gamey, so I don't cook it. So, yeah.
You gotta trust the person who's cooking it for you.
Yeah.
Spirit Talker app. No, we haven't downloaded it yet. We've been dealing with a lot off camera, so we haven't. There's some things we haven't got to yet. We'll get to it as soon as we can, but we're trying to
prioritize
some of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't yet, but we'll get to it. I promise.
But thank you for the reminder to check it out.
Laura loves seeing food.
I love seeing food too.
All right, she loves seafood. I'm not a big seafood person.
Shrimp,
but
yeah.
I'm willing to try it because it may just be that whoever prepared it for me didn't prepare it right. I don't know. So
he does try stuff.
I just admit when it's not good.
When he doesn't like it, that one is not good.
That means it's not good to me.
That's different than being not good.
It's not good to me. Venison is good. Venison good. Soak it in milk, Rochelle says.
Oh, really? Just like regular milk or buttermilk or regular milk?
Venison jerky is the best.
Ooh, I could make some venison jerky for our trip.
Dreamer says, I like it as long as I don't cook it. I like food as long as I don't cook it.
And he doesn't, so there you go.
I can work a mean microwave, though. And a fire pit. I am good
and a fire pit. That's funny.
Seafood equals ew. See, I'm not the only one. Rochelle says regular milk,
Okay,
full fat.
got it. Got it.
This has totally changed to
Okay.
the cooking channel, so
Hey, it's okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm
yeah,
getting hungry, but I'm enjoying it.
I'm getting really hungry too.
Yeah, sounds really good.
But before we close out, I just kind of want to do a recap. Um, we're glad a lot of you guys enjoyed the top 10 video that we put together, kind of showcasing some of our favorite videos that we put out and some of our favorite experiences. And again, it's kind of fun to see the way we shot and edited the earlier videos versus how we shot and edited the later videos, which was kind of cool to see a little bit of a progression there. Even though it's only been a short amount of time, you could see quite a bit of progression. And we are expecting to really blow some people's minds by what we're going to be coming out with on this next season, I guess you can call it, with our next bundle of videos. We're really excited. We're really excited for you guys. We're excited for ourselves because I think it's going to change the game for us quite a bit. It's going to help my editing process go a lot faster. It's going to help you guys see more of what we're doing and what's going on. It's going to help a lot with the audio issues that we've been dealing with in the past. And it's going to be easier on her for having her arm constantly like this all the time walking around. If she has to let her arm rest, I can take over with another camera. So it's going to be a lot of fun stuff happening. Just a learning curve too. So you guys will be learning with us on a lot of it. So
I can't read.
Paul is giving directions.
Oh, crushed crackers. That would be good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We are true, and we will be delivered. There's no question about that. There's no beating around the bush about that. You guys have already seen who we are and how we are and what we do and how we do things. So that all that is going to stay the same.
Oh yeah.
It's just going to be how we're going to be recording it and how we're going to be delivering it. That's the only difference. But it's kind of like a needed step we needed to take. We got some unexpected support from somewhere we didn't expect it from, and so we were very grateful for that.
Absolutely.
But they kind of wanted to keep their name off the books, so to say. So we got some really cool support to help us out.
We are so very, very grateful for that, and for all of you. Like you were saying earlier, the financial support is awesome, and it's going to help us out like a lot.
Save our backs, save our bellies, make sure there's gas in the tank. That's kind of important.
But for people who can't, don't feel bad. Like, we still love you and appreciate you just as much, because you're still here, you're still watching us, you're still supporting us, you're still liking it, you're still sharing, and that still puts us in front of other people who, it helps our channel grow. So it's still the same. It makes no difference to us, really. It's the same thing. We appreciate it either way. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah.
I keep dropping that.
Yeah, our love and our gratitude for you guys doesn't matter whether you're donating money or just watching our videos and hitting the like button. Our gratitude is equal across the board. Being realistic, when you guys are able to donate, like Kimmy was earlier, and what like Neva does all the time, and Mike's Adventure does all the time, and
Rochelle
and Misty, and I mean the list goes on and on of people who help financially support us as well, and we're taking that money and we're putting it into the trip. So Marianne was telling me that she was watching a video the other day or earlier today. No, it wasn't a video, it was a discussion thread, and somebody asked a question about do you ever donate money to content creators? And there was a response in there that said no, because they already make a ton of money. And Marianne actually saw that, and she felt motivated to respond, saying, that isn't necessarily true. Content creators, just because they make videos
Yeah.
and they have likes and subscribes, doesn't mean they make a ton of money.
No. You have to be huge. Like, you have to huge
And
channel.
the response back was, well, yeah, because you get paid for ads and you also get promotions. She was like, tell me about what you know about this, because it seems this person had 16 subscribers, so I'm sure that they really know
None
what
of
they're
their own
talking about,
videos.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're not getting stinking rich. We're not
Mm-mm.
getting, we're not buying Teslas and 6-car garages, six-car garage house with a big swimming pool and a hot tub. Someday we'll get there, but
We're not there right now.
a big workshop, an indoor-outdoor pool. Okay. Anyway, I have dreams. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We all have our dreams.
Yes, we do.
Rochelle wants to know, can I drop real numbers of how much I get paid from YouTube ads per month?
If you're comfortable with
If
that,
you
go
want
for it.
to, yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome to. I wouldn't stop you, but
it would put it in perspective, I think, for a lot of people, because people, this is very closely tied in people's minds still to TV, and TV is so different than what you see on YouTube. In most cases, let's just put it out there. In most cases, TVs with actors and big budgets and advertisements and sponsors, like, they all have this all lined up. You have to do tons and tons and tons of back work. It's like a mini movie. It happens sometimes a couple years in advance before you even see an episode come out. Content creators, they have an idea, they go and execute said idea, they film it and upload it, and there you go. But we don't have the negotiation with, we don't have direct negotiation with the advertising companies and things like that, and say, okay, well, if I do this, how much? It doesn't work that way. It's completely, the model is not the same at all, and people don't really realize that. Is just because you see us here doesn't mean that we're like superstar.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
The reality, I mean, the way I look at it is, like, we make a video, we put it together, we put it on YouTube, we try to make a thumbnail, a title, and a description the best we can, but really our fate is on the viewer's hands. Our fate relies on you guys. I mean, how many people are going to come watch the video? Are you going to watch it all the way through? Are you going to let the ads play? Are you going to respond to surveys? Are you going to interact on the video? Are you going to like it? Are you going to share it? Are you going to, a lot of different factors go into place that are out of our control. When you go to a lot of YouTube channels, you're going to see people constantly saying, please like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. The reason why is because the bulk majority of people who are coming to your channel and watching your videos don't subscribe.
Nope.
They don't even hit the like button. They just watch your video, enjoy it, and then move on to the next one. The watch hours help, but they don't really
stick around necessarily.
Right.
And and with regular TV, you can't skip commercials, like, after 5 seconds. You're playing through that unless you, like, it counts for them as watch hours time. You can't do that with this. You can, and that's why it's different too. Okay, so check this out. Per 1,000 views on Rochelle G's channel with 3.5K subs, that's bringing in $120 a month. Hardly anything to live off of, y'all.
Yeah,
so,
could you pay your rent and your mortgage off that?
Like, you can't even go to the grocery store for, a week and a half for that in most cases. Do you know what I mean? So it's a lot of work to get to where you can live off of your content. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, to put it in perspective. From YouTube for the month, but that's with the ads and the rest of the video. Yeah. With everything. Cool.
She is making a point, but she made a hell of a good point right there.
Hopefully that puts it in perspective, because I mean, we do want to grow. We want to get big. We all do. Rochelle does. We do. Ruta does. You know, we're going for that. But it does. I love that. That is so cool. Like the little, you know, Quaker couple or something.
Yeah, block the
That
light.
was so funny. But no, thank you, because I'm hoping that explains it a little bit. It takes a while to build up to where, unless you have a giant corporation behind you, like it takes a while. It takes a while to get there. So
Yes. You know we will be
Yeah.
on the show with you anytime you need, anytime you want,
Mhm.
and talk about just about anything under the sun.
absolutely,
So, yes,
sure.
done.
Yeah.
You just let us know when. We'll be there. With at least 15-minute notice so we can make sure we
Yeah.
get the lights on.
Yeah.
Just ask Rooted.
Can you see past that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's just blocking the light. No,
Yeah.
it's kind of coming inconvenient.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, watch the ads. Watching the ads actually
Yes.
help too because they keep track of that.
Yep.
Hit the like button.
Yep. It doesn't cost anything for you guys, but it helps us a lot. It really does.
Yeah, Shady TP.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a new product line. I can sell
Shady.
it as a Shady TP.
Shady TP.
And then when it's no longer useful, you can just throw
There
it
you
away.
go.
Now I can't see.
Hey, your TP's looking a little shady.
Yeah. So yeah, that
That's
just
funny.
about covers it. I mean,
Yep.
We've talked about our top 10. We've talked about food. We've
Yep.
talked about TV. We've talked about YouTube. We've talked about us improving our
trip.
our
And,
trip and our videos
yep, our videos.
and all that.
I'm
So
excited. And now I'm really hungry.
now I'm really hungry. Too. So I'm gonna wish you all a good evening. We'll probably be in Discord in a little bit after we find some food. Because now I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
My stomach's... Talk a little bit more, and we got our live stream, our Sunday fam chat on Sunday,
Yes.
Easter Sunday, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it's going to be a little interesting to see how Easter Sunday works out for us, but we're going to give it a shot. Last I heard and last we scheduled, we do have a former member of Tipper Research that is supposed to be on our show this Sunday. So you guys will actually be able to talk to him and ask him questions of what it was like to be on our paranormal team back in the day. And he'll answer honestly. I mean, he's a very truthful guy, and
Absolutely.
he can probably tell you some really good stories. He had a history of anytime we set up surveillance cameras, he'd always have to walk in front of it at one point or another. At first, it was not intentional, but after a while, and he'd always just have to bend over and stick his butt right in the camera. So it was always
It was his trademark after a while.
It's his trademark. It was really funny. But again, that's supposed to be a Sunday at 3:00 Mountain Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
He should be on the show. If not, we're going to be on the show anyway because that's how we roll.
Yep.
And then hopefully we'll have some good stuff together for you guys by as early as Tuesday. We're really, really excited to show you what we're going to put together. I think that's the best way to put it.
Yes.
All right. So love you guys. We'll talk to you later. And if nothing else, we'll see you on Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.